Daniel Nepveaux. I've left clips and things about him before, links, and be like, I love this guy. I think he's great. He was in the military. His head was banged up many different times for many different reasons, being in the military, in the army, in the military, and the veterans. It's just like, screw you. But like, a lot of cool people are helping him. But the point of this video is to say, I read a post by him a few weeks ago where he said he loves Stephen King, all of his books, horror movies, and the guy's mental illness is to the point where it's nothing but dark, evil, horrifying, spiritually horrifying feelings, sensations, visions. He's had like multiple hospitalizations, and I'm thinking, and then everybody in the comments section is like, oh, I love Stephen King, I love horror. Like, how come not a single psychiatrist or counselor or therapist or friend or anyone, I rolled through the comments section, didn't see a single person say to him, Daniel, have you ever thought that perhaps feeding your mind with these images and emotion is like detrimental to your condition? I'm not saying that no one ever said this to him, but I have not seen it. And I like purposely scrolled. I'm like, is anybody going to say anything? Okay, Karen. Shut up, Karen. Well, I left a comment on his post today saying exactly this, what I just said to you. I can't believe that a psychiatrist I think he's a wonderful person. I think he's super cool. I think that he's being fed in his mind these horrific, horrible images, sound, vibrations coming from these movies, whatever. I mean, just after everything he's been through. And no psychiatrist has ever said, you know what? This isn't good. I mean, even the Bible says, think on whatever is lovely, whatever is pure. Think on these things. I try. I know there's a lot of horrifying things out there. I'm pretty afraid, but I've been watching this series 24 lately, and I've had to step away. I'm watching it with Lenny just to watch it, but I tell you, I'm observing it now. Now I'm not allowing myself to be caught up in it, and I keep telling myself, it's pretend. There's cameras right behind this guy. This is not happening. If there's something too terrifying or awful, I leave. I cover my ears, my eyes. I don't want to hear people being tortured or whatever, but I'm observing it. I'm going, this is not healthy for anyone. But in this day and age, if you're not into it, you're a pussy. I remember growing up, I was already grown. I was in hair school, and this girl, she lived at Shepherd Pratt. She was an excellent hairdresser. Excellent. She lived at Shepherd Pratt. She was from Michigan, actually. And she was in hair school with me. We both graduated around the same time, got jobs with Glenby International. She was down at Macy's, and I was at Woodward and Lothrop in this mall. But she was so cool. I mean, she was a great person. But she kept telling me all the time, Karen, you gotta toughen up. You gotta toughen up, Karen. You gotta watch these scary things. You gotta do this scary stuff. Why are you're just such a pussy? And I'm thinking, I was protecting my own mind. I mean, my instinct was to protect myself from a whole bunch of stuff. But I kept hearing from these other people that I need to toughen up, Well, I had already been through, but she didn't know what I'd been through already. I'd been spent my entire childhood being molested and passed around the whole neighborhood and everything. I've been through all kind of weird shit. So my brain at that point, I was in survival mode. My mind was doing what it could do to protect me, but I was ridiculed and shamed and laughed at because I didn't want to go see every Friday 13th movie. I've never went to see one because I didn't want to watch horror movies because and I never got way into it. I never got way into it, but I tried. I thought, yeah, they're right. I got to toughen up. And a little bit, I thought, but it's like, but why? None of this is real life, or is it? I mean, why should I want to watch somebody get skinned the fuck alive on whatever movie? What? For what fucking purpose? How dare these people? I was so naive. I was the little adopted girl that was forced to. I'm just like, I was so naive. And I'm like, I didn't fully wake up until 3 years ago. I mean, I was a lot, but I just didn't fully wake up until my birth parents said, ha ha ha, you stupid fucking bitch. How fucking dare you think that we're going to let you love us? We will never, ever allow your good and decent love to penetrate our lives, to shine a light on how fucking horrifying we are. But what they didn't understand was, I was going to cover that for them. I was going to stand up for them. So, fuck them, fuck their horror movies, fuck all this, you gotta toughen up and expose yourself to these horrifying images that no human being should ever be exposed to in order to get through life. No. It's bullshit.